Hey, it's Bruce here for another Wednesday report, and it's a great day to be alive. You know, I was talking with a friend the other day, and we were discussing how there were stars in every field. And whatever field you're in, you watch the stars in your field and you try to emulate them and wish that you were them or that you had the rewards that life has bestowed upon them. And after doing that for 40 years in my career, I now look back at what I've accomplished in my field, and suddenly the filter that time provides has seemed to magnify my own accomplishments. Maybe we're so busy navigating the journey to be the award-winning designer or the top-producing salesperson or whatever, that we fail to appreciate our own accomplishments. And then I realized this wonderful lens that I've acquired through the passage of time can probably reveal other things about the past that I see more clearly now. So, here's my thoughts on a few things that I know now, but I wish I knew back then. Number one, trust your instincts. I learned this from women. Women are good at being sensitive to their own feelings. Men, not so much. But for years, I ignored the feelings and went headstrong into a situation or a presentation only to return to the office to hear, "I told you so." The fact is, whenever I had a client who turned out to be difficult to work with or to collect fees from, there was always warning signs. Tune into your feelings and trust your instincts. Two, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Now, you've heard this many times before, but the bottom line is that attitude is everything. It shapes our lives and our beliefs, and an event is not equal to an outcome. Bad things happen, but how I respond to them defines my character and the quality of my life. Number three, the way to be successful is to help your audience get what they want. The key thing here is your ability to listen and to counsel your client, your customer, or your employer. The catch is that sometimes your clients tell you that they want one thing when they really want another. You're the expert, so listen to the fundamental goals and make sure that their spoken desires match up with those goals. Now, the final thing that I know now that I wish I knew then is don't be so afraid. You're going to make mistakes, so stop worrying. You can't go through life trying to be perfect. You'll get stuck making no decisions at all because you're afraid to make the wrong decision. Make the decision. If it's wrong, you'll know it, and you'll be just fine correcting it. That's it for this Wednesday. And if there's any topics that you'd like to hear my thoughts on, I'm Bruce at Koren.com, and I'd love to hear from you. Until then, I'll see you next week on the Wednesday Report.